All right. Sorry about that. Had to update Facebook. The Facebook. All right. So today we are going to go over a very important topic that a lot of educators aren't necessarily privy to because we just think about teaching. All right. And there's nothing wrong with that. But constantly getting better at what we do, let's start learning about brain breaks and start implementing brain breaks into our lesson plans. Now, some of you already know. That's awesome. Congratulations. Some of you don't. Especially homeschool parents haven't necessarily been privy to some of the research or the latest research on brain breaks and or taking a break to improve our next steps, meaning what we do after our brain breaks will improve our productivity, our focus, our cognitive thought. All of these will improve when we allow our brain to just check out a little bit. Now, we don't just want to go to our phone and start texting away or start checking up on the latest social media or go on YouTube or any of that. Let's make brain breaks a regular habit, a regular part of our classes, but use them constructively by creating skill development opportunities, aka what physical education is actually about. Physical education is about developing the skills that we will use for a lifetime. Physical literacy skills, strength, balance, stability, movement, flexibility, targeting skills. Those are all components of physical literacy. So today and in the future, if you're checking back with us regularly at Stronger Together Education Academy or Stronger Together Homeschool Academy, we're going to start showing some of our favorite brain breaks so that you can use these with your students, your kids, all right? Because it's important for us to be strong. There may not be another more important skill that we learn from fitness and or physical education. Being strong makes life easier. It improves our cardiovascular fitness as well. It does make our quality of life better and it improves our ability to live life. Life becomes easier when we can do more easier. All right. So today we're going to get a skill that's going to improve our balance, improve our stability, improve our targeting skills. It is one of our favorite drills. It has multiple options available to it. You will get a little bit of strength training as well. So we're getting at least 4, maybe even 5. And technically, we add a distance component to it. We're getting all 6 of the physical literacy skills: strength, balance, stability, movement, flexibility, and targeting. All right. So brain break idea pickups. For this, you technically don't need an object, but we're going to use a tennis ball. You can see them over my shoulder right here. You can use 1, you can use 2, you can use 3. It does change the challenges a little bit, makes it more fun, makes it more of a fun challenge for your students. But it can be any object. And if you don't have an object available, you're in a smaller classroom and you don't have objects available, you can just use your toe, all right? Or you can use the floor. Anything works, and I'll explain that more in depth in a second. But without further ado, let me show you a brain break known as a pickup. All right, now, why do I have the tennis balls? I have the tennis ball because it's a target, aka targeting. Targeting is spatial awareness married to kinesthetic awareness. It is our ability to track objects while we're moving or while they're moving. And it is our ability to know where our body is in space in relation to other objects. Why I can do this without looking at my hand. Why I can walk without looking at my feet. The object makes it a targeting skill. So I'm going to put the ball on the floor. And now I'm going to work on my balance, my stability. Balance being movement, stability being prevented movement. So if I stand right here, put 1 foot back, and I go to pick up the ball, my body's moving while my joints, ankle, knee, and hip, are preventing excess movement. That shaking that happens, right? So I'm just going to bend over slowly and under control, pick up the ball, and return to my standing position. My foot can touch the ground. Ideally, I keep it off the floor at all times. I then return, or I lose my balance, which I just did, because no one's perfect, right? Simple and easy. If I did 5 reps of those, I would get strength training for my quadriceps, strength training for my hamstrings, my core, my abs is going to engage, so I'm getting some strength training there. As I move, I'm getting balance. As I stabilize in my joints, I'm getting stability, but also I'm making it a fun challenge that kids like to do. And if I wanted to add flexibility, I can step farther away. And now I'm getting more of a hamstring stretch on the back of that leg. As I reach for the ball and raise up, I can make it a fun challenge, or more of a fun challenge, by trying to put the ball farther and farther away. And then I return to my standing position. So you're simply picking up an object. It doesn't matter what object. Try not to be too heavy. But I also have other objects. So I can play a little bit of a fun challenge game where I have to pick up one ball, replace it with another ball, come back up, and then put this ball back where that ball was, bring it back up. Now I'm going to switch out another ball, come back up, and put this one where this one was. Simple and easy. How you want to variabilize it to make it challenges for your kids is welcome. You should try new things. Put them in a straight line and say you just have to exchange front ball for the back ball, or back ball for the middle, right? If you really want to make it a challenge, close one eye or close both eyes. If you don't know already, eliminating your visual information processing, the number one way we gather information around us, we see the world, right? If we close one eye, we instantly make it more of a balance challenge. You can tell your students, all right, go through this round for 2 minutes. One leg, 1 minute, one leg, 1 minute, right? Take a little short break of maybe a minute, 30 seconds, just to kind of get our chance to catch our breath, let our brain go. And then we continue on by making it, camera 1, camera 2 kind of thing. Close one eye and see how you do. Close the other eye and see how you do. If there's no catching or no speed or no actual movement where you might bump into something, try and do it with both eyes closed, becoming a very difficult challenge. So, pickups, amazing exercise. I'm gonna get all 6 of my physical literacy skills involved: strength, balance, stability, movement, right? I'm moving, right? I'm getting flexibility if the ball's far enough away because I'm stretching out the back of my leg. I'm getting targeting skills because I have to be able to move to the target. I have to be able to acquire the target. I have to be able to judge how far away that target is. Also, another thing is I don't have to be perfect. You saw me fall. I didn't fall, but you saw me lose my balance, which makes it a balance challenge right there. So, pickups, an amazing brain break drill. You can incorporate into your classrooms. You can easily do them inside or outside. Easy setup, quick return to your desk and your classroom. So it doesn't take a whole lot of time to set up. You can do these. So say 50 minutes of class, 10 minutes of brain break. That's your hour right there. Or 50 minutes of class, 5 minutes of brain break, 5 minutes to get some water, maybe some food. Now we're really becoming a physically developed student. Our classroom is becoming a leader in developing physical literacy, and all while only doing about 5 minutes every hour. So you can have your physical education class broken down into 5 to 10 minute segments. So it's not just all one PE class, but remember this, there is no more important subject than physical education because it's the only subject that's with us day and night for the rest of our lives. We only get one body. Make it the best possible. Develop the skills of physical literacy, and your students are one step ahead on their health and fitness. All right? So, brain breaks. That's all I have for today. We will be doing these regularly. Hopefully, this will help your classroom. I know when done properly that will improve your productivity. They do increase focus which does increase cognitive learning and or their grades. All right, plus their overall experience should be increased as we develop the skills that make life easier. As we always say, go out, be awesome, be amazing. That's all we have. I'm Spencer Aiken with the Stronger Together Education Academy. If you have any questions, just let us know. We're always here to help students develop skills that will last a lifetime and be used for a lifetime. All right, thank you.